Media fans, welcome back to the third and final hour of tonight's WLMD Supercard. And it's not hype to say that we've saved some of the very best for the very last. We got the Psychedelics defending the Snarl Tag Championships. And for the first time ever in NRWL ring, we'll see the Mormon Giant himself, the one and only Don Leo Jonathan, challenging the Mexican Monolith Warlord Santos for the RWL Super Heavyweight Belt Coat. And we're leading off with an explosive confrontation you won't want to miss. Here's one everyone's been waiting for. The Women's World Tag titles on the block as American Powers defends against Brandy Knox and Candy Kane of the Bell Council, with Too Short Popeye Scott Bell in their corner, and Hangman Tex Lynch in the corner of champions Patty and Danielle. And this one's just another in a series on ongoing eruptions between AP and the Council.
And with Tex out of the broadcast booth, joining us for the call of the match, our main man, Mr. Don Hickson. We'll just hush up till we're needed, Don. Do your stuff. We'll just watch the old master at work.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Johnny. Appreciate it. All right, well, the Bell Council, well, one half of the Bell Council at any rate, Candy Kane and Brandy. Brandy and Candy, accompanied by Too Short Popeye Scott Bell, back from injury after that cell match with Tex. The irony that both Tex and Scott Bell will be at ringside for this ladies' tag team match. The irony is just far too juicy.
I'll tell you same, as we told him, Don. He publicly declared his retirement just a few weeks ago. And he'd better not start any fireworks with Bell out there. He's just there as Snarl GM, only to keep an eye on Bell and not crack him over the head with a ladder.
Now, we all know Tex has a fiery temper and he can be unpredictable, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna mind his P's and Q's for this one.
Meanwhile, we've got Patty and Danielle with extra security around the ladies' triple crowners following that backstage brawl at Snarl. Their request for a War Games match voted down unanimously by the match committee. Their hope of breaking up the council temporarily dashed by their banishment to Southwest Division. And after all of that, Patty Powers and Danielle Heathcote still must defend the titles against Brandy and Candy. So anyone saying American Powers receives preferential treatment better read this chapter of the story again.
With you 100%, Brotherman. I get sick of the council's BS lies about Patty and Danielle. They competed and worked hard for all those titles they're carrying around. The council acts as if it were all handed to them on a silver platter.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Bad Girls. And their opponents.
Patty Powers from Tampa, Florida, and Danielle Heathcote from Philadelphia. With too many championships to list them all here right now. Right now is about the Women's World Tags, and for AP, making sure the belts don't go southwest with the council. Pressure's on pretty high here, even without a War Games match.
Well, all right, we've got Candy Kane and Patty Powers beginning this match. The official rings the bell. Candy Kane immediately begins the attack. Takes Patty Powers down to one knee and, pinching her nose, my goodness, with a spiteful slap to the face. And another. And Candy Kane beating a hasty retreat and bringing in Brandy Knox, the obnoxious one. Brandy stalking Patty Powers and driving a knee to the face and following it up with a clothesline. Patty Powers looking a little bit bamboozled here. And Brandy Knox repeating the process a second time, off the ropes with a springboard punch. Brandy covers, garnering only a 1. Patty Powers needs to pull herself out of the doldrums and quickly. In comes Candy Kane again. And out goes Patty Powers onto the apron, but Patty Powers countering. Candy, locks up. But Patty Counters with elbows to the midsection. And takes Candy Cane down to the mat. Stepping out and bringing in Liberty Belle Danielle Heathcote. Danielle, definitely a driving force behind the Burn the Witches campaign, initiated by American Powers and followed suit by a great deal of the ladies' locker room. Candy whipped to the ropes and a drop kick from Liberty Belle Danielle. Danielle, a submission specialist, well known for this. A lot of her victories coming by tap out. Danielle, just looking to hurt the members of the Bell Council at this point. It's gone well beyond healthy competition. The rivalry has erupted into serious violence. Liberty Belle Danielle whipped to the ropes, catches a punch from Candy Cane. Now Candy taking Liberty Belle Danielle to the corner. And Brandy Knox comes in. Little double team back punch right there. Brandy exploding on Danielle Heathcote. Danielle rapidly counters, takes a cheap shot from Candy Cane. And Scott Bell remaining fairly silent and not interfering in the match up to this point. Perhaps knowing that Tex Lynch waits on the other side. The big Texan in the corner of American Powers. Candy about to be tagged in here by Brandy Knox as Patty Powers comes in on the hot tag. Patty has her up. Nice suplex right there from Patty Powers. Patty, oh my goodness, by the hair. Patty Powers also exhausted. This prolonged situation between American Powers and the Bell Council. Anyone who's seen the Bell Council podcasts has a pretty good idea of what's going on here. Those podcasts produced in extremely poor taste. Patty escorts Candy to AP's corner, tags in Danielle. Away goes Candy Cane. Double clothesline from American Powers. Danielle Heathcote going to prevent the tag from Candy to Brandy. But Candy Cane misses with the clothesline by a significant margin. Candy driving a knee into the midsection with Danielle, but Danielle quick with the counter. Delivers some elbows of her own. And a nice sidewalk slam from Danielle Heathcote. Danielle locks up. Candy out there onto the floor. And going after Brandy Knox as well. Not satisfied with just one. She wants both members of the Bell Council here. We're now both laid out on the floor as Patty Powers comes in off the tag. Thus far, oh my, Patty Powers misjudging that one and paying for it at the hands of Candy Cane. Candy rounding Patty Powers up and follows it up with a series of hard shots and a kick that takes Patty Powers back down to the floor again. Candy Cane going after Danielle Heathcote, but Danielle, gets tagged with a drop kick and gets taken down to the floor of the Bell Council girls, not known for their respect of the rule book by any stretch of the imagination. Now it's Brandy Knox and Patty Powers on the outside. It's Candy Cane, the legal woman, in the ring. And in comes Patty Powers, whipped to the ropes. Takes a hard punch to the midsection. Patty Powers counters and escapes. Candy whips Patty Powers by the hair. My goodness. Now, Candy with a sock to the head. Kane. A surfboard and a stomp. Face first into the canvas for Patty Powers. The Women's World Champions in some trouble here. In comes Brandy Knox. Oh, with a running kick, takes Patty Powers back down. Whoa, look at this quickly. In comes Danielle Heathcote off the hot tag. Danielle counters with a right. And snap suplex for Brandy Knox. Counters with a kick to the head. Off the ropes. Springboard punch. Takes Danielle Heathcote down to the canvas. Brandy Knox really beginning to open up the attack here on Danielle. So far, momentum in this match has shifted back and forth several times. The Women's Tag Team Championships hanging in the balance in this match. Candy Kane tagged in, rounds up Danielle, slams her face first into the mat. Rounds Danielle up yet again and charges, kicks with a devastating kick and covering. 1-0. Just about a 1. Now Candy going after Patty Powers, and then returning her attention again to Danielle Heathcote. Danielle counters, but quickly taken down yet again. Candy Kane, a vicious attack. Absolutely brutal. Sheer brutality. And again, the Bell Council showing what they do best. Unrelieved sadism. Rounds Danielle up again. But Danielle puts a little distance between the two and goes around here, takes Candy Kane down to the mat quickly. Now Candy looking for a way out of town, not finding one. And is taken down, and here's a crossface from Danielle Heathcote. A submission could be in order here. Here comes Patty Powers and Brandy breaking that one up. Danielle tags in Patty Powers. Candy Kane now at a significant disadvantage. As Patty Powers decides where she's going to go with this. Off the ropes comes Patty Powers with that huge splash. Knocking the air right out of Candy Kane. Tags in Danielle Heathcote again. And Hangman Tex Lynch encouraging and exhorting American Powers to the win here, and here's a sleeper hold. This could be the... Nope. No, Candy Kane quickly escaping that hold. Knowing the danger she was in, whips Danielle to the ropes, and again, Danielle avoiding some danger here. Goes around, delivers a kick to the leg. Takes Candy Kane down to the mat. Classic wrestling takedown. And in comes obnoxious Brandy Knox. Now Brandy being shown American Powers corner. In comes Patty Powers. And look at this right here. Whoa, my. And down goes Brandy Knox big time. Patty rounds her up again, has her up. Look at this big size sit-out scoop slam right there. Patty Powers feels she may have it here. 2. But only a 2 count. Now Patty Powers making her way to the top rope. Brandy Knox making her way back to her feet. Patty Powers ready, delivers a devastating double axe handle. Patty Powers covers. 1, 2. I don't believe it. I don't know what is keeping Brandy Knox going, but she's still going, and in comes Danielle Heathcote again. Danielle Heathcote and Brandy Knox never going bowling together. Whoa, drop kick from Liberty Bell Danielle. Now the Philadelphia native toying with her prey here, like a cat with a mouse. Danielle delivers a series of short kicks. Now Liberty Bell Danielle, top rope here. Off she goes, drives a knee right into Brandy Knox, stuns her stupid. 1, 2, oh, Candy Kane. Quick with the rescue, and now Scott Bell for the first time getting himself involved in the situation. But Brandy Knox slams Danielle to the mat, covers, garnering only a 2. Now Brandy stepping out, bringing Candy Kane back in. Danielle locks up with Candy Kane, taking her to the American Powers corner here. Tags in Patty Powers. We're going to see some double teamwork right here. Nice tandem move. Jumping fist drop off the rope from Patty Powers, and Patty short arm clotheslines Candy Kane. Now Patty Powers making her way up there. And down she comes, delivers the elbow right into the chest. Candy Kane, 1, 2, 3, and that is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. American Powers retains the Ladies World Tag Team Championships in spectacular fashion.
They had to burn about 2/3 of the time limit to pull it off. But American Powers, sticking to their usual game plan against a familiar foe, scores the 3-count pin to retain the Women's World Tag Team Championships. And the Bell Council may not be broken up, but they now have to work for Scott Bell in the Southwestern Division. I don't know if I feel sorry for Scott or the Witches.
Hey, Don, thanks again for filling in Nat. Look forward to working a full show with you soon.
Thanks, guys, thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more RWL Mayday after the break. Don Hickson here saying thanks and see you next time.